collections are. So we're leaning into these areas, and the underlying health of the business is stronger.
And you have confidence as well, Jamie, that, this continued enthusiasm, for example, in cards is going to continue, or is it simply that within collectibles, something else, if that were to slow down, will replace it?
The beauty of eBay is we're always seeing strength in different categories across the site. So yes, our collectibles business is very strong. Our trading cards business is very strong. I don't see that slowing down for the near future. But the beauty of eBay is the cross-category of shopping. That we'll acquire a Gen Z who will come in sneakers. They'll spend $500 in sneakers, but then they'll spend $2,000 in other categories across the site.
So we're
that's
set here.
One of the great benefits of eBay. The other huge benefit is that 80% of our traffic is organic. This is traffic that just comes and types in ebay.com, and they may come in looking for one item and buy many other items across the site.
YouTube stream set up.
When you think about the scale of
And we're almost there, guys. Almost there.
On the platform, we're a platform that nobody else has that kind of scale, where an average seller like you and I can come in and get access to that kind of demand.
Now we've got to get back to our trading screen.
Jamie, it's Morgan. What is your response to investors right now that are going through this earnings season, focused in on e-commerce platforms such as yours and trying to parse what could be post-pandemic stabilization versus slowdown?
Yeah, what we saw over the course of the quarter was as mobility increased in our countries, that actually impacted our business as well, and that's why we guided Q3 the way we did. If you look at UK and Germany, for example, in those markets, it's mainly back to normal there. In some other markets like our Australian business, things are more locked down. So I think it really depends. What we're focused on is the long-term underlying health of the business. So we continue to believe there'll be short-term fluctuations because of the pandemic.
Once this candle closes, maybe, but
stronger than we came into it.
Back at 120.
And if you look at it, we have modest positive underlying growth, which is great to see. The strategy is working. So the strategy of focusing on focused categories, we're really leaning into our C2C business, our consumer-to-consumer
and
business.
there goes new.
That continues to grow and outgrow our business to consumer business, which is really fantastic. Set up. And in terms of being the seller platform of choice, we're really leaning in to help our sellers. We launched coded coupons this quarter. And sellers can now go back out to meet with buyers and actually purchase buyers have already used those coded coupons. So really made sense. We'll see how the pandemic plays out. Hopefully it'll be over sooner rather than later. But the underlying health of our business is strong.
Of course, the other thing that's playing out right now is the parting of ways with PayPal, and we certainly saw that
there we go.
Surface in that company's earnings and some discussion there about this disentanglement, if you will, happening more quickly than they certainly expected. So how does this proceed within eBay, and what does that longer-term strategy look like? What does it enable for the company?
Yeah, great question. Our managed payments is performing really well. So last quarter, we migrated 71% of payments onto eBay. Next quarter, we're projecting that to be 90%.
This is what DocuSign is doing.
Continues to be a partner of ours and a choice of payment on the platform. But by enabling commerce and payments to come together, we're really simplifying the experience for our customers. So now buyers don't have to go set up a separate account, nor do sellers. And importantly, we're able to change the game. For a long time, our sellers were frustrated when they'd have an unpaid item. We've gotten rid of 99% of unpaid items in fixed price because we're managing payments. So we're thrilled with the progress that we're seeing in managed payments. We're live now in every country, and we'll be complete the rollout of managed payments by the end of the year.
On the subject of payments, I feel like we once discussed crypto, sort of were non-committal. Any further thoughts in terms of whether you would take Bitcoin, for example?
Looking pretty decent. We're still fighting here.
As you know, there's a lot of regulations
got a little bounce.
So we're not accepting it at this point.
Right there.
We did expand payment types to include Google Pay and Apple Pay. We'll continue to look at options for our buyers and sellers.
And finally, on capital allocation itself, you mentioned, of course, raising as much as $20 billion from the sale of assets. You've increased your buyback from $2 to $5 billion. Any thoughts on M&A? Adjacencies that might be attractive to you at this point and help you further the strategy you've articulated here.
It looks like it's getting ready to rock.
Our first priority is reinvesting in core
121.5. It's out.
We'll look at both organic and inorganic opportunities to do so. And the beauty of our model is when you look at the free cash flow that we have, the messages that we've created, we have the ability to do it all. So the ability to look at M&A and find great opportunities that are consistent with our strategy, always doing it in an asset-led way that returns value to our shareholders, while continuing being shareholder-friendly, buying back stock and our dividends. If you look at, since we separated from PayPal billion for our shareholders over that time period. So we'll continue to be shareholder friendly and look for opportunities on
And
it.
we'll see if we can get a little drop
Yeah,
here.
those same shareholders, hopefully they held on to their PayPal shares as well. Jamie, thank you. Always appreciate your time.
Let's try to put this
Thanks
stream
for having me
out
on,
for
David.
everyone to see.
After the break, we're going to take you live to Wyoming with a look at how that state is paving the way for crypto regulation as crypto returns to a $2 trillion market cap for the first time since May. We're back in a moment.
I've got moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now, there's Sky Rizzy.
Things are getting clearer. I feel free to pay my skin. Yeah, that's on me. Nothing and me go hand in hand. Nothing on my skin. That's my new plan. Nothing is everything.
Achieve clear skin with Sky Rizzy. 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin in 4 months. Of those, nearly 9 out of 10 sustained it through 1 year. And Sky Rizzy is 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
I see nothing in a different way. It's my moment, so I just gotta say, nothing is everything.
Skyrizi may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
Yeah, this is gonna be both items, looks like.
Now is the time to ask your dermatologist
out of
about
this one
Sky
here.
Rizzy.
Yo, this is loud. Turn this down.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my
And so there we
moisture.
go.
CeraVe cleansers help me maintain my moisture balance with hyaluronic acid plus 3 essential ceramides to help restore my natural barrier. So we're CeraVe clean. CeraVe hydrating cleanser.
Tune in protection. Zero in on opportunities. Red hot startups from the East
think it's
Coast
just
and the
taking-
West Coast. The go-to destination for investors. Tech Check.
Just
Weekday,
lagging.
11
I think it's your
a.m.
computer,
Eastern,
not
8
I
Pacific,
don't have any
CNBC.
issues.
Probably is my computer. It's a pretty old computer, I guess. Gonna get a new computer soon. Maybe later. Something to put my money towards.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of 2% cashback earning potential. This is the card built for real life.
Alright, let's turn this down. Let's see how we
The
can
new
get
Wells
this.
Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card.
Nano
That's
XP
real life
then.
ready.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real? Yeah.
We match all the cash back new card members earn at the end of their first year
This is her
automatically.
color.
Woo, I got my money.
Hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Let go. Woo.
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Man, I don't know if my stream's even playing anymore.